Okay, now picture this scenario. A super creepy version of Nicolas Cage pops up in your dreams randomly every night, and he is just there, walking around, or so it seems. The premise of this movie is super weird, and no, this is definitely not Inception 2.0. This is probably the weirdest movie I've watched in a while. A black comedy fantasy film that has been expertly crafted by Christopher Borgli. Cage delivers a brilliant and interesting performance as Paul Matthews. It's intriguing how he navigates this particular character. Paul is very quirky, uneasy, and often super awkward at times. A very intellectual man, but seeing him unravel as he becomes the central figure of this supposed dream epidemic, as the news reporter called it. Once Paul goes viral, things really start to get weird, like super weird. An unconventional deep dive into somebody's mind. I'm talking walking through the forest, eating creamy giant mushrooms, getting chased by a bloody tall man, two crocodiles and a piano. It's really weird. Most of the dreams are innocent enough at the start, and just like that, Paul becomes an overnight celebrity. There's something really interesting about the premise of dream invasion. That's my version. It's like catnip for lunatics. It was a funny line one of the characters said in the movie. Suddenly, Paul's dream of getting his book published goes from being a dream to an actual reality, but things start to take a very dark turn. What seems like a comedy movie on the surface, and sure, there is a lot of funny moments in this movie, which I won't spoil for you guys, but in an instant, it becomes a psychological horror thriller, as those random dreams quickly turn into nightmares. How easily you can go from being the favorite to the most hated. The movie is definitely an interesting watch. It's the sort of movie that only A24 can put out, and I mean, they've been putting out these types of movies, and it's absolutely brilliant how they manage to give you something new, something different, something that feels authentic and fresh. Basically, it's a dark comedy movie that blends in a horror element. This is definitely something unlike anything you've seen this year, and that's what makes it unique. And the one thing that stands out here, this movie is backed by a solid Nicolas Cage performance, guys. He's back in top form. And that's it for me, guys. If you guys want to watch something interesting, then Dream Scenario is definitely the movie for you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys, and I will definitely catch you on the next one.